Hi everyone, this is Sue Create the Heart, and I am back to do a little recap of my Pinkfresh Studio Create and Connect virtual retreats that we did very recently in August. You can see 24 to 25. The guest company was Spellbinders. And so this was just a great event. I really enjoyed all of it. We got this amazing book, and we got amazing product. So just a recap of what we got. So some of the more basic products that we got included this cover plate, and we also got these amazing like frame dies, which I absolutely fell in love with. They are so amazing. We got these iridescent dewdrops, which I still have some left. We also got a little bit of pink sequins left from Spellbinders. And then we got this amazing new product, which are these large blending brushes, which are not quite out yet. And they should be out very shortly. And they were really beautiful. So the other thing we got is this stamp set and die. So a very general kind of stamp set and die. And then we got, of course, a specific product that goes with each of the classes we did. So the first class that we did was Spellbinders. So we got this 3D embossing folder, 5.5 by 8.5. It's something hurts. It crossed my heart. Loved it, and just a great, great that you can use all the time, all year round. We also got the stamp set that kind of goes with the perfume bottle die that we got. There it is right there. I love this. Really easy to put together. Amazing. We also got a floral die, which was also not too fussy. I really liked this one as well. And we got that too. And they also gave us a bunch of cardstock that we used for the class. So that was a really nice touch, as well as the sequins for our shaker perfume bottle. So here are the two cards that we made in class. We made this one right here, making it into a shaker, and then we had this card using that floral die and kind of parts of the perfume bottle. And then I used sort of leftover pieces to make a perfume bottle card, and I think it's smashing. I loved it. The next class that we did was the wide washi tape class, and that's just an amazing suite because we do get quite a bit of product with this. First of all, we get the wide washi, which is great. It works with the die, so you can just put that on a piece of paper and then just cut it out with the die, and you have all these bits and pieces to make a card with. We also got the stamp and the stencil along with the die, and you can see it's a very large stamp, and we got the stencil, and it's really beautiful. So I really need to pull out my washi and really just go to town because I don't want that stuff to go bad before I get a chance to use it. I think it lasts like 4 years. So here is one of the cards that we made in the class. I think it's very beautiful. I really think it would make like a lovely like bridal shower card. It's really very elegant, this line. We also made this card. Have a lovely day. We kind of made it as a frame. And then I am showing this card, but this actually was one of the make and takes that were listed in the book that you can make. And I did end up making this card. We did not use that cover die too much, maybe because it's kind of a pain to like poke all the little pieces out. But once you do it, it is a really beautiful look. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's just a little bit of pain. And then here are the other two make and takes that we made. So the one on the left gave me a little opportunity to use the stamp and do a little bit of stenciling. So that was a make and take. And really most of the cards that we made in the class were just using the washi, which is really quick. And then I think I'm going to pull out, this card was the third card that we actually made in the class. And so that was a fun one. And I think kind of a different way to use that washi, kind of peeking out of the frame like that. And really love that. So moving on to the next class that we did, I believe, was the Majestic Mountains. And Majestic Mountains, I really love this just because it's great for masculine cards, even though we didn't do anything super masculine with it. I think it's just a general die that you could just use and not for any occasion. So it comes with a tree stencil and die and just a mountain scene die. So it's really a cool, kind of different product line from Pinkfresh. So I love it because it's a little different. I have lots and lots of flowers. So anything non-flower, I'm pretty happy about. We made 2 cards. So I did do a panel, which I showed you guys, but we actually did 2 cards. I'm trying to find the other card that we did. So, but I do really like this product line. I think it's really beautiful. So this is a card that we did, and I think you can really do some sort of camping scene with it. I don't know. There's a lot of things you could do with it. That's what's pretty cool. So we did do that. I did not do any kind of make and take because I was just tired and I just didn't feel like it. So I moved on. Framed art with Leah Lawson. So this is a really cool product. I just don't know that it's me. So I probably will be at some point destashing this. That's just not for me. It's not my style, and that's okay. But it can create all these different frames. And these are 2 cards that I made with that. But it gives you all these different elements to make different frames, and the stencil can make other different things too. So the last one was, or the last official was the Print Shop with Christina Werner. And we got this Print Shop stamp, die, and stencil, and it's a rubber. And these are the 2 cards that we made, which I think are really beautiful. I do love a simple idea because you could just stamp this, stencil it, and cut it out with just one. It has 1 die to cut all these flowers out. And then you have a ton of flowers. It's the kind of one that they're nice to just have on hand whenever you need to just fill a space. So I pulled out my milk, farm fresh, little milk base, milk, whatever these are, jug dies. And I went ahead and filled them with the leftover flowers. And I love how that looks. I think they came out really nice. So just a great way of using up those flowers that I had left. Still have a couple flowers left. But my opinion on this class is, as usual, the virtual retreat is well worth it. I did not do the 6th class, which is the Jennifer McGuire. I just really wasn't feeling the cards she was making, and that was just only my own personal preference. And I was kind of tired. And I just have to move on because I could play with these things forever probably, and I just need to move on. But is it worth it? Absolutely. Do you get enough product to make it feel worth it? Absolutely. If you love Pinkfresh Studio, you're going to love the classes. Highly recommend. Thank you for watching. This is Sandy Crank Hearts.